Let's continue on using our leg springs, and we're going to do a little bit of work for our leg alignment, and we're going to work on our vastus medialis, our vasti muscles, and coordinating them with our hamstring muscles so that we have nice, strong knees. All right, here we go. Let's lie down. And remember, with the Cadillac springs, the further down you go, the more challenge you get. We will do, you pick your better leg first. I'm going to show on my left leg first. So we're going to take the spring and we're going to put it back around the back of your thigh, just above your knee. And you're going to try to stay at tabletop. Try to stay in neutral spine, and we're going to flex the foot. First level of this, we're going to do 5 of each of these, keeping neutral spine. Inhale. You're going to press out, straighten your knee and point your toe. And then you're going to bend it in, keeping neutral, and control it back. You want to keep your heel like it's sliding along a table, so we don't want it to go up and down right now. Exhale, press out. So we've got our hamstring working and our quadriceps in the front of our knee. Vastus medialis should be firing. And then we're going to flex it and bring it in. That was 2. Press it out and reach. Bend it and bring it in. Press it out and reach. And bend it and control it in. Don't let those springs take over. 2 more. Slow and controlled out. Slow and controlled in. Remember, this is the eccentric lengthening of our hamstring and our quads. Press it out and reach with control. Bend it in and flex. Nice. Let's go to the other side. So it's one of those things when we're working eccentrically using the spring tension, it may not seem like we're doing much of anything until tomorrow. All right? So be cautious if you're not used to this. 5 is plenty now. If you want to do more, knock yourself out. All right, here we go. Neutral spine. So natural curve of the lower back. Foot is flexed. If you can, you're going to start with a little tension on the spring. Same thing. Exhale. Press it out. Point the toe. Keep the natural curve of the lower back. And then you're going to bend the knee, flex the foot, and control that leg in. Again. 2. A lot of times when we exercise, we think that doing heavy weights and then doing it fast and crazy and frantic is the best way to go. They have not spent much time with me. 3. Slow and peaceful on the outside. Very activated on the inside. And bring it in. Again, this is 4. And I don't count well, so you can pay attention. 1 more. 5. Very nice. All right. There's more, as always. We're going to take this one off. Now we're going to go back over to the other side here and put it back on. And we're going to go to the next level. So if you start doing the next level and you're like, I don't think I can do that, then don't. Just do the one we just did. All right? It's very simple. And when I'm teaching in classes, that's what we always do. We give a starter level and then we just add on. All right, so here's the next one. Neutral spine, foot is flexed. Now, if you can, pick up the other leg and you're going to press down on your shin. So your heel is pressing down on your shin and your shin is pressing up on your heel. Make sure you didn't just turn your leg out. We want to keep it straight forward. constant pressure down on your shin if you can. Inhale, and exhale, you're going to press it out and give resistance with this top leg. Now, if you need to in this one, you can bring it up on a little diagonal and still get the resistance. And then bend it back in. But if you can, keep it smooth like we did the other one. So here we are. We're getting our hamstrings and our vastus medialis and lateralis and intermedius. And then we're controlling it back in. 2. And you'll notice that I'll start to shake just a little bit. That is a little bit of eccentric contraction. 3. Now, if you start to shake a lot, come out of it, because we're not going for the big shakies here. We just want to get it activated. 4. Shaking means you're on the verge of structural failure. And bend it in. And we do not want structural failure in our body. 1 more. 5. We want strength building. And then you're going to bend it in. All right, bring your top foot down, and you're going to remove this leg. Here we go. We're going to do the other side. And if you feel any pain or anything, that means this exercise is not for you. All right, so if you press down too hard and you have a knee thing going on, that is not going to be fun later. All right, so here we are, neutral spine. Knee is up, foot is flexed. You're going to pick up the other leg, cross that heel, put it on your shin. Inhale, and then you're going to exhale. Press down on your shin as you straighten the leg out. You can point the toe or keep it flexed. I'm going to keep mine flexed and bring it in right now. And exhale. Keep it in parallel. Neutral spine the best you can. Try and get the leg all the way extended. All right. Now again, just a reminder, if that's too much, you just go up on a little bit more of a diagonal here, and then you'll actually activate your quads a little more than your hamstrings. But I'm trying to go equal. This is 4. And you can tell this one's getting really quite tired for me. And 1 more. 5. Make sure all those muscles in here are working, and then you're going to control them back in. All right. Remove that top shin. Now we're going to remove the spring. Now there's 1 more level to this, and I will show you some. You may want to watch first and try it later, because tomorrow may be more delicious than you realize. All right. So we're going to go ahead. I will show, but make sure if you're doing it that you don't do too many, or just watch and try it after you feel how you feel tomorrow. Neutral spine. Again, foot is flexed, and you're going to take this leg up. Now, we're going to press it out and extend. As you bring it in, you're going to come to tabletop, and then you can slowly lower it down to where your range is. If you're a professional dancer or whatnot, you want to be able to bring this down pretty far with resistance, right? But otherwise, if you're doing things, I just clicked, that means I went too far for me. Press it out, and then as you come in, safely you want to keep it here at a 90-degree angle. If you're trying to go for deep knee bends, or for some reason you need to have like a grand plie and dance, that would be a good activity for you. Good. This is 3. And then you're going to control it back in. And it can go below that 90-degree angle, but you're still pressing into the calf. And 4. And control it back in. Last one. And a 5. Control it back in. All right. Bring it back to tabletop. and then remove this leg. Make sure you're still in neutral and your pelvis hasn't gone all over the place here. Change over to the other side. Here we go. Again, hands can be here to make sure our hips don't move around. Parallel. This leg is going to come up. You're going to press this in right into your shin on top. So shin is pressing up, heel is pressing down. And then you're going to press out with control. Try to get your knee as extended as you can. And bend it in. And on this side, you can stop right here. Or if you need the athletic training, you can go down. And then you're going to straighten it out. Oh, there we go, right leg. And we're going to come back down with control. That's 2. And press it out. Make sure the hips are even. And this is one of those that there's lots of options that your body might choose to do. 3. And we're trying to keep it pretty simple. Press it out looking like you're not doing anything. But of course, we know we're doing a lot. 4. Last one. Press it out. And now you're going to control it back in. Go as far as you want. And then let's pull back up to our 90. And then you're going to release this down and take this away. So remember, those can be controlled by your other leg. So the more that you're pressing down with your heel, the more challenging it gets. If you need to lighten it off, you can even just take the whole foot off. All right, one more here in this position. We're going to grab our straps again. And this is again for our leg alignment and our quadricep and hamstring co-contraction. And we want that a perfect timing between our quads and our hamstrings while we're using our knee. We're going to be in neutral. Hips are going to be even. You're going to bring your heels together even. You can look down and make sure they're even. And again, we're turned out a little bit. You're not trying to open out as far as you can go. You want to keep it just about shoulders distance apart. The more you press your heels together for this one, the more you're going to feel it. All right? Here we go. We're going to make little circles. You're going to bring the heels forward and the thighs forward. So we're going to circle forward and back around. 1. And forward and bring it in. 2. So you're going front to back with your circles. Keep the knees equal and even if you can. 3. Check out the hips. Make sure they're not moving around on you. 4. And again, we're not going fast right now. 5. We're controlling it, especially on the way in. Now we're going to reverse. Press it out and away and bring it up and in. 1. And again, more you push on the heels, the more you feel the inner thighs. 2. Mind are saying hello. 3. And 4. Last time. Here we go. 5. Very nice. Okie dokie. Let's take our straps off from our thighs. And then we can just let our legs go. Whoosh. All right, let's come on up to seated. Let's move into, we're going to give our legs a little bit of break right now. And we're going to go into all fours and use our arm springs. You can totally do this with resistance bands if you want, no problem. Or you could also use some light hand weights, and depending how strong you are, you could just do it without any weights at all. And you'll still get some nice work in your arms and then on your spine and in your abdominals. So we're going to use the arm springs. We're going to go onto our all fours here. And I like to make sure, or sometimes I'll have my students come to this crossbar here, and have them touch their head. You can try that if you want. That will help so that their heads don't start to drop down as they're doing stuff, all right? I will be a little bit further away for this, but that's one of those little teaching pearls that is great. So you're going to start, if you like, with your better arm. I'm going to use my right one, and we'll start on all fours. The stability is on the left side. Neutral spine, head is out and away, shoulders are wide across the front and the back, and you're going to bring this arm with fingertips free, thumb around, flat wrist, and we're just going to press it straight back and then control it. Again, eccentric lengthening of these springs, straight forward. This is the beauty of the springs. Press it back because you have to control it backwards and forwards, right? We can't just lift and drop like you can with a weight. Press it back 3. And so the whole workout, you're getting concentric control, pressing back, and then eccentric control forward. And this is going to be a lot of muscles, but your tricep, even down by your elbow and up by your shoulder. That's 5. All right, let's bring this down. Now we'll go over to the other side. We're going to alternate side side. You could also do this full sequence all on one side if you wanted to really challenge yourself. Same setup, fingers are long, thumbs around your handle, head is out and away. Reach it back. Keep your shoulders open so you don't tip your shoulder blade forward. Clavicles are open. And again, that way we're working our back muscles as much as possible. If you start to tip it forward, you start pulling your arm backwards by activating your pecs. 3. So keep your chest open, out and away. Big inhale. 4. We're stabilizing on the right, mobilizing on the left. Looks like a piece of cake, doesn't it, kids? 5. Come join me in the studio. I'll let you know how much fun it is. All right, that was 5. Straight back. Now we're going to do chugga chugga choo choos. This is from the long box series that you can do on the reformer. We're just doing it on all fours on the Cadillac here. We're going to inhale, bend your elbow. Now as you exhale, straighten the elbow. And what I was saying, you want to avoid tipping the shoulder forward. That's using your front muscles to move your arm backwards. We want to keep it wide and work on our tricep right now. And then we're going to go straight down. I like to have a full grip for this one. Bend. Oh yes, clavicle wide, elbow long, and bring it down. One more. Bend. Press. I call these chugga chugga choo choos or the locomotion. Reverse. Press it back. Bend the elbow, keep your elbow still, and draw it down. Again, you're getting stability on the left side. Try not to let your body shift to the left. One more time. Press, clavicle open, bend the elbow, don't move it, and bring it down. Oh yeah. Here we go. Other side, kids. Hold on. Reach it out. We'll start by bending the elbow. Bend the elbow. Straighten the arm. You'll notice one arm is generally not balanced with the other one. That's okay. That's why we do our exercises on both sides, and we never just do our exercises on one side. 2, because that can create an imbalance over time. 3, and bring it down. Let's reverse. Straighten it back. Bend the elbows and bring it down. Let's go again. Upper middle back is wide. Back. Head is out and away. Abs are up and in. Hips are even. And down. And you're smiling. And press. Bend that elbow. And draw it down. Oh yeah. All right, rest a moment. Remember, you can always put little pillows under your hands or adjust your arm position if you need to. And quick reminder, we're doing index fingers straight down, fingers straight forward, elbows, insides of the elbows are forward. If you don't remember this, go to my shoulder girdle workout that we just posted and watch that, all right? Because we want our arms in a nice, good alignment, but we covered that the last couple times. All right, here we go into our last one we're gonna do on all fours. You're gonna hold this arm out and we're gonna bring it out to the side. And we're gonna do our grip like this for this one. Your arm is out to the side and you're gonna reach down, keep the clavicle open and bring it back. And now we're gonna stay up. Don't go above shoulder height right now. 2. Bring it up. We're getting our lats. We're getting our posterior shoulder girdle muscles. 3. We're getting a lot of work on our left arm as well. Try keep the inside of that left elbow forward. 4. One more. We're getting a work on our peaceful inner harmony. 5. While under external pressure. All right, let's bring it down, but it's good stress from workout. All right, last time. This hand is down, insides of the elbows forward, fingers straight forward. We're gonna reach that arm out to the side, big inhale, exhale. Scoop it out and down. And then out and away. 1, little airplane here. 1 winged airplane or 1 winged butterfly. 2. Next time we do no arms, just kidding. 3. Try keep the right elbow straight also. 4. Last one. Oh yes. 5. Very nice. Bring it down. Shift back. Delicious, kids.